Welcome to the Knock Knock Property Podcast, presented by local property experts Ben Dilling
and me, Matt Dixon.
Coming to you from Fox's Sales and Lettings. We'll be discussing all things property related, including some local guests from the local area. Anything else you want to add, Matt?
Not really.
Not really, just like and subscribe.
Well, don't. We'll be doing it either way.
We'll do it, yeah. But, if they do like it, just tell your mates. Thanks for listening. Should we get on with it?
Go on then.
We're on. Woo! I should have shaved.
Go there. That's better.
Oh, he wants an autograph. I'll sign it afterwards, mate. Alright.
Who's been fiddling with my cables?
Baggy was doing a meeting in there earlier.
Baggy, he is such...
Please move your laptop off the fucking desk.
There's no need to be like that. I'll do the welcome.
Okay.
I'm really getting to the point where I can't see the date on my watch because my eyesight's going.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, for realsies.
Oh, God. Am I close enough? Am I far away? It feels like a while since I've been involved in this capacity.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get it. I'll get back to it.
Are you good?
I'm good. I'm relaxed.
Blimey.
Shouldn't have worn such a tight shirt.
I'm very conscious of how I look in these from a side angle.
I don't feel
I think I look better front on rather than sideways because I'm really not as fat as the sideways view makes me out to be. It is Thursday, the 6th of April. Slightly later time for our podcast today.
It is.
It is 3:44 on the 6th of April, which is actually, it's just the day before we break up for Easter.
Yeah.
It is also known as Maundy Thursday.
Yeah. Which is a day before Good Friday, which I know of.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
didn't know about Maundy Thursday, did you?
Maundy.
Don't ask me to explain what it is, because I did read it, and now I've forgotten.
Okay.
That should be up like that. See? So, anyway, it is a Dilling Dixon episode. Welcome back, Matt Dixon.
Thanks. Good to be back.
You have been present for all of the podcasts so far, albeit in the background. Give a big wave to...
Big shout out to one of our favourite people in the whole office.
Ben Clifford. He looks remarkably smart, doesn't he?
Yeah, I much prefer his shirt to mine, I tell you.
Definitely.
That's a great shirt. That's a new one from All Saints. Shout out to Gunwolf Keys. He went there earlier this week for his birthday.
He did. Big birthday.
Big birthday. Well done, Ben, for the birthday.
Well done, Ben, for the birthday. So this is episode, what is it? 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is a Dilling Dixon episode where we just sort of, I think with this one, we are going to just, I think, reflect on what we've done so far, because we've had 5 episodes so far. We've had 3 guests, and honestly, it's been brilliant. The guests have been amazing.
Yeah, they've been really good, actually. Really good.
It's not, like I've said to you about this podcast, it's not about us. We're doing it, we're promoting other people and their business. It makes us look good at the same time.
Yeah.
So we've gone.
I've really taken on, everyone would have seen from the last podcast, I've really stepped up visuals.
Yeah, it's a very, very slow start though, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it's really taken a little bit of time to get that going. But now we're really in full flow. And with that in mind, this podcast will be best listened to on YouTube, because what I'm putting on this screen will blow your mind, I tell you.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, you spoke about guests that we've had, didn't you?
Yeah.
Look at the screen.
Whoa, that rippled off.
Yeah.
My goodness. Or Daryl's face is hidden,
Monty, move your legs, Monty.
By Monty's feet. So we've had 3 guests so far. On the far right, we've had Matt Fleming Duffy from Knight Frank Finance. So he was a first guest, and he talked about later life lending, mortgages, and green funding. Daryl Kwong in the middle here. He came on episode, what was that, 4? Yeah, it was episode 4. So Matt was 2. Daryl was episode 4. He came on and talked about lettings legislation and landlord legislation. And then on the far left here, my old school buddy, we had Craig Webb from Countrywide Coatings and Insulation talking about all things insulation.
And not just insulation, he also talked about plastic-free seas, which is a great
Worldwide.
movement as well.
Plastic Free Seas worldwide.
Worldwide.
Plastic Free Seas worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 guests. What's been quite a common theme of these guests has been that energy efficiency.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And actually, so what we found as well, so we've got more guests lined up to come on. What? Stop doing that.
Stop banging the table.
Stop banging the table.
Please.
Okay, sorry, mate. You really have stepped up, haven't you?
I am turning into, well, I'm going to be right on it now.
Okay, good.
All over it.
It's only taken us 6 episodes.
I'm on it. Yeah.
So the common theme has been energy efficiency, but so we've actually got people lined up that are calling us or messaging us to say they want to come on.
Yeah.
So without giving too much away, we've got a guy coming on to talk about management and modern management methods and recruiting and all that sort of stuff. We've got somebody coming on who has gone from being bankrupt to being a multi-millionaire and building one of the biggest houses in Camphor Cliffs.
Yeah.
That's being built
Great
at the
guy.
moment.
Great
and,
guy.
you know, big in Bitcoin and that kind of thing. And then we had a guy following Craig's episode that messaged us and says he deals with solar heating and he wants to come on. So, I mean, that's it. And we've got another guy coming on that wants to talk about planning.
Town planning, yeah.
He's a town planning, planning consultant. So I think that's a really good thing. And I've always said that the more we put out, the more views it starts to get.
Yeah.
And then you'll have a catalogue of ones that you'll think, well, that interests me and that doesn't.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, of course there will be. There'll be ones that you like. There'll be ones that aren't relevant. You might think, I'll give this one a miss. Yeah. And, it's about finding that middle ground, isn't it?
It is about finding that middle ground.
I think we're going to move on to you next. And because I'm head of visuals, I sort of dictate the flow of this podcast today. We're breaking the fourth wall here.
We are breaking the fourth wall.
Get in shot, Ben.
Just show us what you
got.
Get in shot. It's not live, mate, so you don't worry. And mate, we were just commenting on your shirt.
And I said that's a Gunwolf Keys purchase.
It is 30% off at All Saints at the moment.
Yeah,
really?
Big shout out to All Saints as well then.
Shout out to All Saints. Isn't one of those married to one of the Gallagher brothers?
Oh, I don't know.
It's not linked.
Oh, it's not All Saints.
No.
They did that song for Leonardo DiCaprio, The Beach.
Right. Yeah, Pure Shores.
Love that song.
For the listeners.
For the listeners, yeah.
Oh.
I'll leave you boys to it.
Yeah, but it's great. Great. Thanks for coming in as well.
Who are you looking at?
This is part of the podcast. Don't worry. Leave with me. I'm head of visuals.
This is his big moment today.
This is my big one.
We've let him off the leash, and he's actually
reins.
come to the point where he's actually worth something.
It's taken 6 episodes, but I'm right in this now. I'm in it to stay.
Can't wait to listen to it.
Thanks very much.
You won't listen.
Maybe.
Of course he will.
He will.
He does always listen.
He does. I don't know whether he does actually.
Great guy.
Great guy.
Brilliant guy.
Great guy. Nice shirt.
Lovely shirt and nice
Chinos.
chinos to go with
It's the
it.
most smartest he's looked all year, actually.
Yeah, that is true.
I like
But
how
then
people
he's
step
lost-
up.
Yeah.
People step up for Easter.
Definitely. And also we are entering that time. He's a big body warmer advocate, as am I.
He's a gilet man, isn't he?
But I don't think we're hitting Gilo ever anymore. I
No,
think
we're
we're
not.
coming out of that.
Who's going to be the first to wear shorts in this office?
I think you will be. You're massive on shorts, aren't you?
I am. I was a slow starter when I joined it. I just couldn't get my head around wearing shorts
I know.
to work. But
It's
who wants to wear a suit in that weather? And
I know.
we don't do suits. None
No.
of us do we?
no.
Chinos, gilet, t-shirt.
Exactly. And that's about you.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
look at the screen.
What was that? What was that effect called?
I don't know. Panel?
See, the thing is, the man, the myth, the sales director. I love that. That's
This
really
is-
good. Thank you. However, what do you think of that cartoon now? Because
That's all right.
I have. This is if I go front on. I've definitely lost a lot of weight.
He
since
has,
then.
actually. I can
But I
back
don't look
that.
like I have sideways on.
I've not, I mean, we'll see, everyone knows about my caricature.
Ah, yes.
I have not lost any weight. If anything, I've probably put some on. But I don't look like my caricature.
No, you
my
don't.
caricature did me dirty.
Yeah.
But this one's, I think we need an upgrade.
Yeah.
Or an update,
I
at
think we
least,
need an
which would
upgrade. And, although I think the beard's quite flattering, it's never been that full.
It is a full beard on that one, isn't it? There's no gaps.
Jagged edges on that.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? Well,
Anyway, thanks for that.
moving on. There's 2 properties at the minute that you would like to particularly showcase, from what I understand.
There indeed there are.
And this is the first one.
Oh, look at how you've done that. It's like curtains.
Yeah, curtains.
I've never seen my face on a curtain before.
I know. It's pretty impressive. Isn't
It is. It really is. But anyway, this is. Let me just check for. I want to just check for spelling errors and typos. But you've done well.
Yeah.
This is. I mean, thank you. I mean, this. I'm really impressed, Matt.
Thanks.
Well done. Does this have a presentation style name?
Matt Dixon.
Matt Dixon, love it. So Queen's Park Gardens. Okay, this is on for 775. It's a detached house. It's literally a couple of minutes walk from Queen's Park Golf Course.
Yep.
It's a really good private school down the road, as well as a number of good other schools as well, grammar schools, and you're not far from the train station. But I mean, Queen's Park's where I grew up. All those 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe more like 40. This house, I mean, look at this kitchen. That is unreal. And it goes on to this really big garden, and it's bigger than it actually looks in the photo. So if you actually go online and check out our drone photo on it, which I notice you haven't included, but that's fine. It's a really nice house.
Yeah, that looks brilliant. And I'll tell you what, I like the different flooring. I love floorboards, like in that living room.
Oh, yeah, and they're good. They've been restored, so they're really good.
What's that flooring in the kitchen? Is that parquet flooring? Is that called parquet?
I think it's probably Antico, but oak effect.
Oak effect. I love that. That looks great. And I tell you what, that bathroom is fantastic.
Look at it. You can have Netflix on.
I love it when a walk-in shower has that little cubby hole where you can put in shower gels and shampoos,
toiletries,
and the like.
Yeah, it's decent.
That's brilliant.
It really is a nice house.
That does look great.
And as I say, it's only down the road from the golf course, so you can, great family house, dog walkers, you name it. You got a load of children. That's a good house to buy.
I love that one. That's lovely.
So, did you have another one in mind?
I did.
There's another one round the corner, isn't there?
Check out the screen.
So we've got a couple in Queen's Park. This one's on Soberton Road.
Again, that is lovely.
It is a nice house as well. These guys have put a new kitchen in. Excuse me. Sorry about that, Matt. This one works well because you could also have a bit of an annex situation going on because they've converted the garage. You could do that in the other house as well. You could convert the garage and extend it.
Yeah.
And you could really extend this house as well over the garage. But yeah, again, 4 bedrooms. Similar sort of area, nice house in Queen's Park. So again, you've got the golf course. Again, you've got the private school. You've got the grammar schools and everything. Queen's Park is a decent area. It's one of Bournemouth's best.
Yeah.
It kind of rivals Talbot Woods, but I prefer it because that's where I grew up.
Yeah, it is a lovely area actually.
So yeah, that's Soberton Road. That's 750.
Those are two
nice houses in Queen's Park there.
Definitely. Yeah. Now, of course. Let's go to the next one. We've got did you see that transition?
What was that?
That was
like a bird.
That was origami.
Origami, of course it was. I didn't even know you knew what that was.
Yeah, for anyone looking at the screen.
Yeah.
So these are 3 recent completions.
Yeah, they are. Well, 3. I gave you more than that.
Well, there's only 3 on this slide.
Right. Well, because what I want to say is we have been really busy. We've had more completions recently than we've had in quite some time. So, testament to the resilience of the housing market.
Yeah.
So here we've had Winston Gardens. This sold for the asking price at 550. We had Regency Court. That sold over the asking price for 305,000. And I do believe you actually did the video on that first of all. So you can be thanked for that one. The Grange in Merritt Park. We have become Merritt Park specialists.
Yeah.
We just sell so much in Merritt Park at the moment. So that's 230,000 for a 2-bedroom flat. Next. That was like shatter effect.
Yeah, and I should point out to any listeners and viewers that we won't always talk about transitions. It's only because I think we're both astounded the amount of effort I put into this.
I'm really
and
impressed.
So going forward, we probably won't put as much emphasis as we are today on what I'm doing.
It depends how. If it wows me, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're still gonna like it. Yeah, it's just I think we're all a bit surprised.
We are. So this one is South View, Merritt Park. Another one in Merritt Park. We just dominate Merritt Park now. 291,000. Elizabeth Court up on the East Cliff, 250,000. That completed. So these have all gone in the last 4 weeks, 4 weeks. That one on the far right is in St Margaret's, a block on St Valery Road, which completed about 2 hours ago. And the owners came in for the keys, so that went for 227. So yeah, it's been a really busy time. Can't complain. Really happy with that, and we kind of shifted a lot of stock as we now come through Easter. Easter weekend will probably be quiet.
Yeah.
When people are listening to this, it'll be after Easter, no
Sure.
doubt. But the Easter weekend, if the weather's good, which is looking like it's going to be, I think most people will just be chilling with their families.
Yeah, I agree.
But it is the start of what will be our busy season once Easter's out of the way. So.
Absolutely. And speaking of busy season, word on the street is that you've got somewhere in Ferndown potentially coming up.
Wow.
Is that correct?
Love that.
It might be that one.
Love that.
Might be that.
Coming soon, Leeson Drive, 600,000. That goes live Easter Monday.
Brilliant.
And yeah, it surprised me, this one, because you go inside it and it's like, it keeps going on back to the back.
Yeah.
It's like a TARDIS. It's over 1,600 square feet.
Wow.
Back garden.
Huge.
And also, I think this demonstrates the reach that we cover. We cover all over Dorset, and Ferndown's one of our main areas, actually. That back garden, long back garden, backing onto woodland. So all those trees, if you're not watching on YouTube, there's trees, woodland behind. And if you are watching on YouTube, that's all going to leaf up in the next month or two. It's going to look really beautiful and green. So it's got 3 bedrooms. Every bedroom's got a bathroom. The lovely lady here is emigrating to Australia to go and be with her son and daughter who already live out there.
Chasing the sun, eh?
Absolutely. She's
Brilliant.
just come back from 16 weeks out there.
Oh, lovely.
In Sydney.
Sydney.
G'day, mate. So, yeah, Leeson Drive. Love that.
That's nice.
That's coming on, going live Easter Monday. By the time you watch or listen to this, it will be live and hopefully sold.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a great point. Now I think we've heard enough about sales.
That's like, what is that like? I can't remember. But I liked it. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. The
gift that keeps on giving.
Brackets, letting.
Letting. You got lettings?
Well, no, because I keep letting properties.
All right.
So
let's talk about your face.
I don't think, actually, on the big screen, it doesn't look so bad.
No, I mean, they have gone for the big lips, and you do have noticeably...
Everyone knows that.
I know, you've got weirdly big lips.
Yeah, I know. No one else in my family does.
No. The guy who did this, or girl who did this, I think you go more fade on your haircut now.
Yeah, oh, definitely. But then again, I don't know if I was privy to this being done. So I don't think when these photographs were taken in real life, whether I was going to be told about it. So I don't think I had my hair cut.
Right.
And I think that looks to me like 10 days after a haircut.
Yeah, that is definitely 10 days post-trim.
I'm 13 days as of today for any viewers. I'm getting that cut tomorrow by a great barbershop. You do.
You're a 14-day man, aren't you?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Every other Friday.
I'm more like 5 or 6.
Yeah, every other Friday. Great barbershop in Kinston. Dapper Barbers. Really good barber.
I just go to Mo's over the road. But big up Leon.
Big up Leon at Dapper Barbers. That is brilliant. So, what have I been up to then? Oh, there's me falling backwards.
Falling over. That's appropriate, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh.
So these are 3 places we've got on as of today. Now, by next week, these might all be gone. And I might have another 3 that will be on the list. And that's just the way of lettings at the minute. Is so active at the minute. Now, these 3 places are all individually brilliant. And it's sort of testament to what we're all about in terms of we have no territory, we have no border. We will go wherever.
Would you go to Scotland if you had to?
Yeah, I'd probably charge at least 12%, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, I wouldn't be doing a standard fee on that.
Make sure you put your petrol money in for that one.
Yeah, good point.
That's airfare.
Airfare, yeah. Either way, whatever works best.
Yeah, let's go left to right then, Matt.
Yeah, so on the left, we've got Sandacres. Now, anyone who enjoys a summer's evening at Sandbanks will know that Tesco Express very well.
This photo's almost taken from the harbour side of the... Isn't it?
Yeah.
Behind that photographer, whoever's taken that is the water.
Is a stand-up paddleboard business, actually. Yeah. That's what it is. So that one's brilliant. Obviously, if you're looking to be in a good location, especially as we're coming into spring and summer, that will be fantastic.
Yeah. Can I just interject really quickly?
Yeah.
I remember when that used to be the Sandacres pub.
Oh yeah, see, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, and they had a great pub quiz.
Really?
Yeah, I never won it because I'm rubbish at quizzes, but I was just there for the banter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
So
So that's 1195.
that one's 1195.
Cool.
That's a great flat. The next one, Linton Lawns in Ferndown. Again, what a brilliant flat that is.
That's overlooking the area's most prestigious golf course, isn't
absolutely. Well, it's overlooking Ferndown.
Golf course.
Yeah.
The most prestigious golf course.
Oh,
Come
I
on,
didn't
carry on
realise
going.
that.
Just keep it going, Matt.
Interesting.
Keep it going.
But anyway, again, what a brilliant flat. That one is absolutely ginormous.
Yeah.
3 double bedrooms, 2 reception rooms, first floor. So you've got a fantastic view of what green are you looking
That's
at?
the 7th green.
7th green.
It's a most trickiest green on the course that in the summer because it slopes like that and it's so quick.
Yeah, I kindly met the tenant up there when I was taking this one on.
Oh yeah.
Taking photos and a floor plan, and I couldn't help but stand on the balcony longer than I probably should have.
Yeah.
Because I was mildly distracted by a group of 4 taking their drive on the 8th.
Yeah.
And that was good.
Just a really quick one as well. The guy I played with on the weekend, it was chucking it down with rain.
Yeah.
And that 8th tee, there's some townhouses to the side.
Yeah.
And he hit a shot straight down the middle, but he let go of his golf club and it clattered into the townhouse.
Oh.
So he hit it down the middle. We go, oh, good shot. And he went, oh, shit.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what? We just see the club. So
spiraling.
Yeah, I mean, good location, Matt. But
yeah.
Maybe a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, well, if you're in the townhouses, but luckily Linton Lawns has no danger.
Fair one.
Brilliant. And then the other one, this is what I mean when I say we go anywhere. This is in Stockton.
Stockton came up in episode 1 when you said that's as far as we go.
I did.
Yeah,
it did.
I didn't know
now
it was.
And now it's relevant because this is
just goes to show you were telling the truth.
Yeah, absolutely. But this is fantastic. Mock Beggar Cottage is a brilliant 4-bedroom detached house with a huge front, side and rear garden, garage. They've done a lot of work in there and it's looking unbelievable. And I tell you what,
that's nice. I mean, it's a nice plot there, isn't it?
If you're looking for a semi-rural location, and it's not tricky to get into Ringwood, it's not tricky to get into.
So you go down the end of the spur road, go right as if you're going to Ringwood, and then bear left, not going into Ringwood, going towards Fordingbridge.
Absolutely.
I know what you mean.
All around that sort of way, Ipsley, all around there, right by a pub called the Three Lions. For any pub goers. So yeah,
or England fans.
Yeah, that's so true. So that's what we've got on at the minute. And again, it's been a real big week this week because we've had a lot of move-ins.
Talk me through it.
We always do. I mean, these are 4 that have happened.
The letting machine.
Oh, that's very kind whoever did that. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's great.
Yeah.
So this one,
you are a letting machine.
Thanks very much. So these ones, again, they sort of showcase what we're all about.
Complete variation.
Massive variation. We've got brilliant flats, in Carrisfoot Road, Burnaby Court, Branksome Gate. They are great flats, all of them, all in their own way as well. And of course, Lawrence Drive moves in today as well.
Best part of £6,000 a month, that
Absolutely.
one.
It is a stunning
We need
house.
to shout about that one more.
We do.
Because I don't think many houses have got that high in rent. I'm sure
not in a long time.
But not very...
It's not
frequently.
Often. No, it's a rare occurrence for that sort of thing to happen. Absolutely. Because obviously that market would be such a small market that you're into right there. I mean, there really aren't too many people that would be able to do that. Yeah. So that's been brilliant. It's been a good week in that sense. It's been a busy week, but no, it's all worked out really, really well. We've got some really good tenants.
Happy landlords, happy tenants.
Happy landlords as well. Yeah, so it's been a real good week.
Well done, you, Matt.
Thanks very much. And I mean, I don't want to rush this thing along.
No, you won't.
Nobody's in a rush.
No.
But we're on to
Ben's Bugbear.
And Matt's Joke
So
of the
interesting
Week.
font. That's like almost like the A-Team font.
Yeah.
You aware of the A-Team?
Yeah, I'm aware of the A-Team.
The more modern version.
I didn't really like the more modern version.
No, I wouldn't disagree with that. The original, I had the A-Team duvet, pillowcase, and
really?
curtain set. Yeah,
Brilliant.
So I used to snuggle up to B.A. Baracus every evening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
and this is Ben's Bugbear. What is that?
I don't know. It reminds me of like a wacky fun house sort of.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
Almost Charlie and the Chocolate Factory-esque.
Yeah, don't know how that applies to my Bugbear, but let's go with it.
We'll go with
So
it.
should we do? I was going to have two.
I broke my own rule. I hit the mic.
Yeah, you did.
I apologise for that. I think we'll do your bugbear first.
All right, you got
Yeah.
tunage.
Absolutely.
So I just got to get myself in the mood for this. There we go.
Ben's bug.
That gets my juices flowing.
Absolutely.
So my bugbear this week is actually a bit of a trade secret that agents should know about, and it's amazing that how many agents don't know about it.
Right.
It's how to price things on Rightmove and Zoopla, etc., etc.
Okay.
So, yeah, my bugbear is how they price things on Rightmove, how other agents price things on Rightmove, because it's very important. Like, let's say for £500,000, yeah, we thought a house is worth around 500 or 480 to 500. We used to say, let's put it on the market for 499,950.
Okay.
All right. So to make it seem a little bit cheaper, it's like buying something in the shop for 99p. It seems cheaper than £1.
Yeah.
All right. But the theory is if you bring down these drop. Oh, sorry.
I will not tell you again.
You won't tolerate that anymore, will you?
No.
If you bring down these drop boxes here at 475 and 500, so if you price something at 499,950,
Right.
What if I'm an applicant tonight? Just scroll down here slightly.
Okay.
This one. No, there.
Oh, yeah.
Just scroll down slightly here. What if I'm an applicant tonight looking at houses between 500 and 550?
Yeah.
For 499,950, for the sake of £50, I'm not going to see it.
You're joking.
No, I'm not joking. And you see it so often. Like, it's the same at 300,000, 299,950.
Yeah.
You know, 299,950, just put it on for 300, because if I'm searching between 300 and 350, I'm not going to see it. 199,950. Why are you doing 199,950? If I go online and look between 200 and 220, I'm not going to see it for the sake of £50. And there are several here. 495, waste of time. 499,950, waste of time. 499,950, waste of time. You'll get so much more exposure by just rounding it up to 500,000.
Really?
Trying to make it seem cheaper by doing that. These houses are expensive enough as it is. We don't need to make them seem cheaper, because you can't.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So 499,950. If I'm an applicant tonight going online looking between 5 and 550, I'm not going to see it.
So you're actually, by doing that, you're having an adverse effect on what you're doing.
Yeah. Where possible, round it up or round it down to the price points on Rightmove.
No, that makes sense.
That's Ben's top tip, but also Ben's bugbear.
Ben's bugbear.
Kind of blended into one.
Yeah.
So now it's time for Matt's joke of the week.
Top one, please.
Top one. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Matt's joke of the week.
Oh, brilliant.
Love this feature. Hold on, let me just press. Take it away.
So, do you know why the bike fell over?
No, why did the bike fall over?
Because it was too tired. Am I going to explain it?
Yeah, you're going to have to.
A bike has two tires.
Yeah, no, you don't need to explain it.
It was shattered.
Yeah.
And it just fell over.
Yeah, again, no, they get it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Matt's joke of the week. Hello, Matt.
Thanks.
It's good. So, is there anything else we need to cover?
No.
What are you up to for Easter then, Matt? Oh my goodness me!
Just wanted to get one more slide in there.
So it looks like you've had some artists come in to create that. Did we have that already?
Now, what I would say is he wouldn't have actually have needed to come in, would he?
No.
Because it's outside. It's external.
Oh.
There's a second joke for you.
Yeah.
For free.
So where did you get that one from?
That was just on our files.
Ah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. So there we go.
Yeah, so this weekend, not a lot planned. It's one of my good friend Louis' birthday. Big shout out to Louis.
Shout out to Louis.
Getting 25 years old, he will be.
Goodness.
Quarter of a century.
Yeah.
I don't know where he goes from there, to be honest.
I don't know either. Is he still doing his chiropractic
Yeah,
thing?
he's almost through his first year.
Brilliant.
Getting there.
Just got another 5 to go.
Yeah, indeed. He'll be, 55, 60 by the time he's done, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, good on him.
Big up, Louis. Happy birthday, Louis.
Yeah, happy birthday.
I'm off to Cornwall.
You are, I'm very jealous.
I'm
one of my favourite places in the
doing
world.
some surfing, because
Nice.
a lot of my friends and family will know I'm a big surfer.
Big into that.
So, No, I'm not. It's the
No,
first time
no,
I've
it's
actually
gonna,
done it.
yeah, no, I was gonna, I've
Yeah.
been here for a few years now. Right, I don't.
What was something else I was going to bring up for this? What else was we going to bring up? Was there anything else you wanted to bring up?
Oh, well, no, I think I'm all right. I feel like we've gone through some good topics. I feel like everyone is probably going to be just on the floor with excitement because they just can't wait for the next one now.
Well, yeah, the next one. We're going to have a little break for Easter now and probably give it a couple of weeks.
Regenerate.
And we'll regenerate and then bring on some more guests and take it from there. So if you haven't already, follow us on Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast. And
ideally on this one particularly, go to YouTube
and like and subscribe. And if you see it anywhere on social media, like it too and share it.
Yeah, actually, just a real big shout out as well. And I can do one more shout out.
Yeah. I know what happened last time.
What happened last time?
You took the Mickey out of my football team.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that because Bournemouth are terrible at the moment.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's harsh. That's harsh on them. You're doing well. You're trying your best.
Yeah.
And that's all I can ask.
So shout out, who is it?
Just a quick shout out to a good friend of mine who ran Brighton Marathon last week.
Nice.
For a good cause.
Good lad. What's his name?
Connor.
Well done, Connor.
Great lad.
Did he get cramp?
Yeah. I saw a video of him when he was hitting about mile 20.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought he'd done something terrible in his shorts, but no, that's just the way he was running.
Just the way he was running.
Pure cramp.
I'm going to name that video Connor's Cramps.
Yeah, Connor's Cramps. Maybe I'll get that on the podcast next time.
Connor's got cramps.
Connor's got cramps.
Connor's got cramps.
Brilliant.
Cramps.
Brilliant. Big shout out to him then.
Yeah, anyway. Well,
that's great.
Happy Easter.
Have a great time in Cornwall.
Thanks very much.
Bye.
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 Don't do that at the end.
Oh.
That.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Too late test. No, I was just moving it away.
Ah.
It's too late to test whether it's working now.
Hope the mic was on this time.
What's just wrecked the mic? Is that on?
Yeah.
You've not just turned it on, have you?
No, it's green. It's been green the whole time. But
how are you?
Should I turn it off now?
Yeah.